I didn't really feel like I was too sick. I was down just for 2 days, but on that second day I felt really bad. Didn't really know. I had a really bad cough. Didn't want to get up and do anything. Just kind of laid in the bed, and I think that's what got me, and then I went to the ER. November the 16th was when I came into the ER. It was 9 o'clock at night. I came in. They did a chest x-ray on me. Ended up, both of my lungs were full. Of course, I had laid in the bed for 2 days. My condition was really poor. I was really bad when I got there. I felt really horrible. I didn't even feel like getting dressed. The doctor said when I got there I was very sick. Then I think at 3:30 I was septic and they intubated me. I ended up having MRSA in my sputum. I was intubated for 6 days. I came off on Thanksgiving Day. I didn't know I was in ICU until I woke up 6 days later. I remained in the ICU for a few more days, and then I came out onto the floor.
Betty's case was very complicated, with the influenza, which also opened the door for MRSA, which is a resistant bacteria that caused her sepsis and together resulted in her long hospital stay and complications. Betty notes that there are 6 days she can't even remember, but realized once she was awake again that this had not just been tough on her, but also her family and loved ones.
Well, when I woke up off of the ventilator, I didn't know I was on a ventilator. My children, were there. I guess my first, remembrance was, I put them through a lot. They were crying, and, I remember my son saying, Mom, your chest was just going up and down, and that was it. You didn't have any movement or anything. And I said, I promised them, that I would go to the doctor the next time, that I was sick. I promised them I wouldn't put them through that. So it just wasn't myself that was going through that. It was also my children and my family. And the doctor told me that, had I been a smoker, I wouldn't have been there. So being a non-smoker was what saved my life.